We say at our church, God's love is for everyone. And we want to make sure that those who've been told they're not welcome at God's table, that is a message from humanity. But the message from God is that all are welcome. If you say that you love God, whom you have never seen, how are you going to say that you hate your sisters and brothers whom you see every day? We embrace and do our best to live into the reality of loving our neighbors because we believe that's the highest commandment. It's important that those of us who have been through the wars, so to speak, that we own that reality, we own that truth. We paid the price to be able to say it loud, I'm Black and I'm proud. To be able to say, here I am, a same gender loving Black man in the 21st century. And that's not all of who I am, but it is certainly a part of who I am. I remember saying to the pastor who was going to look at opportunities for me, I don't want to go anywhere where I'm going to have to fight for my identity. So let's not go to Texas. Let's not go to any place in the South. And he said, well, I think you would be a great fit for San Antonio. And I said, San Antonio where? And he said, San Antonio, Texas. Why don't you talk to some people who live there? And it was a revelation. First of all, I've never been called sir so many times in my life. It's just that inherent warmth for welcoming strangers. And I found that to be not only endearing, but I found that to be very comforting. They convinced me that San Antonio was a haven of graciousness, a haven of welcome, a haven of hospitality, and I have found it to be so since I've been here. Pride is not only about feeling good. Pride is about coming together so that we can do good together. When we unite in purpose, when we stand for justice for all people, when we say that God's love is for everyone, that's for me what pride is about.